Well, I've walked the line on the 89 in the Arizona sun. I've chased the moon and I've caught a star on US 101. I've seen the sights from the Northern Lights to the Bend and the Rio Grande. I've took in a lot of this USA 'cause I've trucked all over this land. Well, I've changed a tire by the light of a fire on the rock-bound coast of Maine. I've shoveled snow up in Idaho, been stuck on the Kansas plains. I've been to the end of the world and back with a wheel and a stick in my hands. I've passed the test and I've done my best. I've trucked all over this land. I've trucked all over this land, from Maine to the Rio Grande. I've paid the price of the trucking life, but I've trucked all over this land. I've heard the wail of a galloping gale on the road to the Florida Keys. I've felt the roar of a thunderstorm on the Oklahoma seas. I've set my sail on the Oregon Trail. I've camped in a redwood stand. I've loved the best and I've hated the rest, but I've trucked all over this land. I've trucked all over this land, from Maine to the Rio Grande. I've paid the price of a trucking life, but I've trucked all over this land. Said a prayer as I climbed the stairs on a rocky mountainside. I've learned the words and I've sung my song, and I've traveled far and wide. I've fought the fight and I've done all right for the likes of a wandering man. I've paid the price of a trucking life, but I've trucked all over this land. Well, I've trucked all over this land, from Maine to the Rio Grande. I've paid the price of a trucking life, but I've trucked all over this land. Yeah, I've trucked all over this land, from Maine to the Rio Grande. I've paid the price of a trucking life, but I've trucked all over this land.